Is running an Airbnb considered a business? That's a good question. Sometimes it's a business, sometimes it's more of a side hustle. But let's figure out what it is for you. Hey there, my name is Mike Fritz. I'm the founder of Titanium Capital Investments and Power Up Real Estate. Our passion on this channel is helping people just like you create passive income and wealth through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and join our family, and also turn on that bell notification so you get notified every single time we do a video. So is running an Airbnb like a business or not? Some say yes, some say no. The question really is, what is your intention with the business? See, a business is something that is thought of as a profit center, whereas if it's just simply a side hustle, just an extra stream of income. So you have to decide, do I want this to be a true profit center I can plan on, or is this just something that's going to create extra income out of nowhere and I'm just going to enjoy that extra income? I want you to think about it like this. Let's say you're going to have a garage sale. Let's say you're like, man, I got tons of stuff in this house. I want to start liquidating some stuff. You throw a big garage sale, right? That's really not a business. It's just something you did to get stuff out of your life and maybe generate a few dollars, but it's not something you plan on. So here's the way that I define this. It's a business if it's something you're planning on for revenue. And then we need to start treating it like a business, growing it, growing the team, and generating revenue. If it's just a side hustle of something, man, it just shoots in an extra $200, $500, $700,000 a month, just kind of renting out a room or a guest house and just kind of turning a little bit of money here and there, and not something I'm counting on. Really not a business, just a little bit of revenue that's coming in, but I'm not planning on that. So the question you want to ask yourself, is it a business? The decision is, am I planning on it for revenue, or am I just doing an Airbnb and generating a little extra revenue in the same way I would a garage sale? I'm not next year going to make financial decisions based on the fact I'm having a garage sale, right? In the same way for you in Airbnb. Don't make financial decisions on something that's not a business and something that you have no control over, right? So again, is it a business or is it not? Depends on your intention with the project. Are you seeking to make it a profit center, or just seeking to make a little bit of extra money here and there? Because if it's the elements of a business, I want you to think, what runs a business? Number one, we have to have marketing. We have to get our product in front of people that want it. Then we have to be able to explain that product of why they should be choosing our product over every other product in the market. And then we need a team to run that product. We need teams when guests email in and when they reach out. We need people that can respond to them. And then we need maintenance teams, and we need operational teams or cleaning teams. All of these teams, pieces to the puzzle we need if it's a business. Now, when you're in Florida, you're going to rent your house out in Michigan throughout the winter for people that want to go up there in the winter. I don't know who would want to go up there in the winter, but people that want to go up there in the winter, fine. Not a business, just a little side hustle of money I'm making on the side. So you have to understand, when you step back and ask, is it a business? The question isn't, is it a business? It's what's your intention with it. If your intention is to count on it as a profit center, then let's treat it as a business and start making sure it has all the elements of a business. If it doesn't, just a little side hustle, I can throw it on. You probably can manage the guests because you're not going to have a ton of them, and you can take that extra revenue that comes in. Maybe you're like, I don't know that I want to count on it, but I want a little bit more than just a few dollars on the side. I want it as an actual side hustle. I want it to be a third stream of income. I don't want necessarily to be my only stream of income because, I have a good job or I love what I do. I want it to be a second stream of income or a third stream of income to my family. Let's say you're living alone, you want a second stream of income, maybe that's it, or you're married, you have two streams of income, now you want a third. Maybe it's one of those things, you just want to add a stream of income. So it's not that you want to count on it, but you want to increase it. So if that's where you're at and you want to increase that, this is what I tell everybody. Side hustles start off kind of in that right category of a garage sale where it's just I'm taking the money that I can get. But the goal is to build them on the continuum over to a business. So you start with getting anything you can, then you start building the team, and then it kind of becomes more of a side hustle where you're truly trying to generate revenue with this. And then you're trying to build a full-on team where you have all the pieces in play that it actually generates revenue like a full business, so you could replace your income if you wanted to. So it's either a profit center, a business, just something that you kind of accept on the side, but there's a hybrid to where it's a side hustle where you're like, you know what? I would like this to be a stream of revenue. Maybe not something I absolutely plan on, but I want this to go from $1,000 to $3,000 to $5,000 a month in the next 6 to 12 months. I want that to happen. So then we treat it like a business, because a side hustle is just another word for a business. And that's how you have to treat it if you want it to grow and start generating revenue. Doesn't mean you can't start off small with a small team with just you doing the work. Great. You do it on nights and weekends or whatever, on your lunch break or whenever you have time to build it. But the whole point of a side hustle is to grow it into something that can truly be a revenue generator. But if you want some help building this side hustle and building this stream of revenue so you can start to grow it into a business that actually makes you money, make sure you click the link below and check out our Real Estate Ignition Inner Circle. It was created for people just like you that want to build income, build wealth through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. So go ahead and click that link. You'll be shot to a page. Book a call with our team. They'll hop on the phone and they'll tell you all about the Real Estate Ignition Inner Circle, which we're so passionate about because we get to help people just like you. We'll see you in the next video.